Hi, my name is Kaya Pennington. This is my interview project about my heritage. I will be interviewing my grandmother. Hope you enjoy. What is your full name? Why did your parents select this name for you? Did you have a nickname?
Yes, my name is Brenda Dale Jackson Strickland, and then in my teenage years they called me Bebop or BJ.
Why did your parents name you Brenda?
Well, my name was Linda, and when my mother woke up, she said she did not want my name Linda, so she changed my name to Brenda.
Okay. When and where were you born?
I was born in Sugar Hill, Georgia. I was born at home.
Where is our family originated from in the United States or another country? How did we get to this location where we are today?
Well, they was I was born in Gwinnett County, and my parents was in Gwinnett County, and they was not in out of the country. We just live in Georgia.
What is your earliest childhood memory?
Riding in my daddy's car without a seatbelt, and he slammed on the brakes, and I hit the windshield and broke both of my front teeth when I was about 3 years old. So I was without teeth for a long time.
Did you ever experience any racism or have you ever felt stereotyped in your life?
Yes, in my time, we did not have blacks in our school. I never really growed up with any of them, except just a few, and there was my boyfriend's friends. So, but they was nice, but they keep yelling at us that we was white soda crackers, and we would tell them they was chocolate drops.
What is your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is New Year's because it's my birthday. So everybody celebrates my birthday.
Does your family have any special traditions for your holidays? Does your family have any special traditions for holidays?
We always like to open our presents on Christmas Day instead of Christmas Eve, but a lot of times they say we can open up one present, and that's it, on Christmas Eve. Rest of it's Christmas Day.
What world events had the most impact on you while you were growing up? Did any of them personally affect your family? What world events had the most impact on you while you were growing up? Did any of them personally affect your family? Did anything happen while you were a child that like world like that affected you guys?
Yes, when I was 7 years old, our house burned up, and it burnt on Christmas Day, so it burnt all of our Christmas, except for I had my coat on and my doll, and we lost everything.
Well, you don't need to phrase that. Any world events that
No.
happened? No world events?
No.
Okay.
President Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, President Kennedy passed away when I was 13, and we had to write a report on him, and so I did very well because that was all that was in the paper.
Describe a typical family dinner. Did you all eat together? Who did the cooking, and what were your favorite foods?
Thanksgiving, and it's my mother. I never did cook. I always had to wash the dishes.
What were your favorite foods?
Uh, My mother's turkey and gravy.
How did you find out you were going to be a parent for the first time?
Scared because they told me I couldn't have any children. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was in California, living in California, so they had to send me home because my husband was fixing to get out of the Navy, so I was already 7 months, so I had to fly home.
Why did you choose your children's names?
Well, my first was a boy, and his name was Michael Anthony Strickland Jr. And of course, you know, my husband named him. But my daughter, I named her after a movie star that I liked, and her name was Kimberly Lynn.
What was your proudest moment as a parent?
When my children was born.
What did your family enjoy doing together?
Going to Myrtle Beach. We went there a lot.
When and how did you meet your spouse? What did you do on dates?
I was at a kind of like a carnival, and Mike is his name. He was climbing a greased pole to get $50 off of it. And I met him that night. But the little boy climbed up and got the $50 and run. So, but that's how I met him.
What did you guys do on dates?
Went out to eat and went to a drive-in movie.
What was it like when you were proposed to? When and where did it happen? How did you feel?
It by mail. He sent me a ring by mail. He was in the service, and he sent me a ring by mail.
How did you feel?
Scared.
Do that. What has been your favorite place to travel or visit as an adult?
I went to Israel twice, and that was my favorite. And I got baptized in the Jordan River.
What was culturally different there or different than you expected?
A lot of them still wore the things around their head and the long gowns like they usually in the old days in Israel. So I was shocked about that.
What accomplishments were you most proud of yourself? Let me do that. What accomplishments were you the most proud of for yourself?
Being a nurse, because I love children, so it's being a nurse.
What is your earliest memory of me? What is your favorite thing that we have done together?
We used to lay in the bed and play like we're driving a car, and we'll go bumpity bump bump and ride the car in the bed. So that I loved, and she did too. Because every time we go to bed, we have to do it.
Of all the things you have learned from your parents, which do you feel was the most valuable?
Being strict on my children, because my mother was always real strict on me, so I was a little strict on my children.
Are there any special heirlooms are there any special heirlooms, photos, Bibles, or other things that might have been passed down in your family?
Yes, I have a Bible of my mother's, and she's got a lot of records and in the Bible.
What is one piece of advice that you would give to me?
Be nice to people, trust them, and be kind.
What is one thing you most want people to remember about you?
I like for them to remember me as being kind and nice and a good nurse.
Okay, thank you.
Did I do okay?
Yeah.